Hello everyone and welcome to the Block Party Trading tutorial on how to link your exchange to the Mizar next gen smart trade platform. And it really couldn't be simpler. Now, what do I mean by link your account to the platform? Well, it uses a function called API. And what API does, it basically allows the smart trade platform Mizar to speak with your exchange. And this is super important for a lot of reasons. One, it allows you to access all of these fantastic functions from DCA bots to some of the smarter smart trade functions that are coming soon. But also, and most importantly for a lot of you, it means that it will not hold any custodial funds. That's right, you are in control of your money at all times. And no, it cannot transfer any of that money anywhere else either. Again, you are in charge of all of the permissions. But we can have a look at exactly what permissions that you will allow it to use. So let's get straight into it. First of all, you have to set up an account with Mizar, of course guys. So head on over to mizar.ai. And as you can see on the screen here, I do already have an account set up. As of February the 1st, 2022, it'll be open to all for access. So make sure you get on over there and get your account set up. So I'm going to log right in. And here we have a Mizar account set up. At the moment, I have a KuCoin account linked up to it. And here's another cool note as well. You can link as many exchanges to it as you want. But for the purpose of this demonstration, we're going to show you how to link up a Binance account. Right here, you can see this is the console. And we're going to go straight up to the top right here and just come on straight down to where it says exchanges. And as you can see here, it will give you a list of all of the exchanges that you currently have available. And as I mentioned, I only have one KuCoin account just there, but no Binance. So how are we going to do this? Well, head on over to your Binance account, assuming that you've done the full KYC verification. And I believe they do actually have a new one that's come into practice, so you may need to update it yet again. Now, once you're in here, then you want to head on up here to the account icon, and a little drop down list will appear, and you will see just down at the bottom, API management. So click on that, and it will bring up the API management screen. Now, in this screen, it is very straightforward from here. Head on up to the label, and just here is what you're going to call your specific API key for Mizar. So I would suggest something like Mizar with the current date. Now, another caveat which is very important, that Binance has introduced a new system that basically means your API keys will expire after 3 months. So this is quite important to keep in your diary and make a note of, because you don't want to be in a scenario where you're trading away and you're using the power of automated bots where you don't have to do anything, and that's the whole purpose of them really. But you also want them to be trading for you. So you don't want to be in a scenario where you are just leaving it for a month and your capital's not doing anything. So again, make sure that you pop the date in just here of when you log in, or maybe even when it's going to expire, so that you can keep an eye on that and you can update it well in advance. So next up, we're going to hit Create API. Now you will see some of the API keys blurred out, because as much as I love you guys, I don't quite love you enough to give you access to control my account. So we'll hit Create API Key. And yes, straight up, it will give you the authenticator, which is a necessary evil for this kind of space. So we'll get this entered in, and I'll be right back once it's all done. So there we go, we have set up an API key, and right now it is allowing any platform or system that you link this API key to just simply be able to read your account. Although we do need it to be able to conduct trades on both spot and also margin as well, or futures. So we want to hit Edit Restrictions, head on down to Enable Spot and Margin Trading, and then hit Save. You will be prompted yet again for another authenticator key. And once that is all done, that's great. You now have your API key fully ready to integrate into Mizar. So Let's copy the API key first of all, and then head back to Mizar platform. Now, during your Connect exchange, ensure that at the very top the exchange is relevant at least to what exchange you're using. In this case, it's Binance. So Binance is selected from the drop-down menu, and you'll see all of the exchanges that are currently available on Mizar right now, with big plans to expand to far more exchanges over the course of time. So in API public, you're just going to populate the API key into there, and then in below, you'll do exactly the same with your secret key. So we'll copy that and head on back and then paste it in there. And then once we hit connect, we will wait a few seconds as the blue circle of faith starts to tick over, and we'll eventually see our exchange be connected to Mizar. And there we go. It is really as simple as that. So now we have done the first big step in connecting your exchange to the Smart Trade platform. Thank you very much for watching, guys, and please follow the other tutorials for more insight on how to get up and running with automated trading on Mizar platform.